Hey everyone, headed out fishing today. Gonna get on some winter smallmouth. Everybody just saw that Bass Elite Series win by Jeff Gustafson. How did he sneak away from the pack? There's other videos that I've seen before from Paul Mueller, for instance. Doesn't even have 10,000 views, and he unlocked that secret once before. And we're gonna get out today and get on some wintering smallmouth and practice that technique. More and more people can catch on to that now that Gustafson's had some success with it, but we're gonna get out today and show you how that technique works and how to get smallmouth that might be a little lethargic or wintertime and cold water pre-spawn. Definitely a great way to fish above smallmouth and catch them. Both Paul Mueller have won events and Jeff Gustafson have won events doing this, and it's a great technique, and more people should learn this technique to kind of catch fish when fishing's tough. With all those guys down south wanting to get to the bank and wanting to fish that they think are coming to them, Jeff was able to sneak off and find a school of smallmouth and had the techniques to fish above them. So we're going out and practicing today to see if we can't duplicate that same sort of thing. Stay tuned. Okay, Gary's opened up about a click on me now. He's an ex-Marine. I'm just a guy that sits at a desk all day. Jigging rat. Nice fish, dude. That's a nice fish. So we're going to talk a little bit about what we were using. We went out there inspired by the recent win by Gustafson in the Elite Series, and how he was able to sneak away and find smallmouth that were wintering or pre-spawn staging together in groups in certain areas, and how to go about catching those fish in deep water. And I had three options available to me that are similar to what Gustafson was doing. One of them was perfected by Paul Mueller in the day. I've got a link in the video below to that. A technique called freestyling, where you use a small tungsten jig and a Rains bubbling shaker worm imitating a small minnow, and hover that above the fish. That technique I tried every single color. Fish didn't react to it. Moved on to another one that I've used with some success in the past, which is a Kalin's 4-inch jerk minnow on a Kalin's Google Eye rattlehead jig, 1/8 ounce here. This has been very effective for me at times in the year. Was a little too subtle for him on this day as well. Ended up finding success on a 2.5 and a 2 3/4 ounce jigging Rapala, and this looks like a minnow. We were using it in a perch pattern. I don't have that particular one in my box right here. I've got a couple different colors, but the perch pattern, it was a lake with a perch forage base. If you can find out the forage and match the hatch, this was enormously successful yesterday. And it wasn't the wild snaps. They saw it on the fall, and they went up and they just attacked this thing. So don't ever rule out hovering a jigging Rapala above the fish. And that was a key for me on the day, was not letting this thing hit the bottom and bringing it down slowly through the water column. They'd see it, 10 feet up, they'd see that thing and they'd start reacting to it. And if I brought it down and kept it above them, I could get some fish to bite. So jigging Rapala was the choice of the day.
Oh no! I'm fucking leaving here now. Shot it pretty good, huh?
Yeah. He's not that big. I don't think.
Ooh. Probably one of them 19s.
Oh, that's
nice
a decent fish.
Oh, yes, that's
Oh, that's the biggest one yet, probably.
Yeah, for sure. Nice.
There it is. I knew I could do it.
I had faith in you.
Jigging wrap. The rod and reel of choice for the day, I had my Sixgill ultralight ice rod, which handled the fish no problem. I had a small Sixgill Carve 500 series reel on it. I had 6-pound Suffix fluorocarbon line. And then the key was, and I don't have one on here now, but there is in the video of the fish catch, you'll see a barrel and snap swivel on the end of it. This allowed for that rip and wrap, or that jigging wrap, to twist and turn and pop when I was keeping it above the fish without line twists. That bait will produce a lot of line twists, so definitely use a snap swivel or a barrel swivel in line when you're using that bait. I could be getting way ahead of myself here. Oh. Come on. Oh. Got him.
Catching up.
I have 6-pound test on, so I could tighten this drag down a little bit.
Where the hell is he?
I took the transducer out.
Oh, that's right. Alright, I got a question for you about smallmouth. That's a good one.
Oh, dude, that one is a tank. Holy
That's what we're here for. You think they try to jump when they're under the ice?
Open your face.
That's a good one.
Cut my thumb up. Wow. What's that? There was 4 of them like that down there. Woo. That's a nice fish. Yep, 19 inches.
Like I said, skinny fish out here though.
Yeah.
So pretty. Good boy.
Off he goes. Now, where to find these fish? First of all, your lake's got to have smallmouth in it. But then look at the main basin of your lake. Look around the entire main basin and look for points that extend out and drop off into that main basin. And first check the ones that have any flats associated with the ends of those points. Whether it's a sand flat or whether there's some cobble or boulder or rock on it. But the flats off the tip of points that extend out into and touch deeper water in the basin are great wintering spots for smallmouth, and then they'll move up on the break towards the break line as they are pre-spawn in the springtime. So you can find those key structures and check them out real quick, ice fishing and even early open water, and use these techniques to catch fish in a hurry if you've got everything lined up. This will be pain. Huh?